Hi, and welcome to Level Up Cartooning. We're going to finish our little run on Disney characters with a twofer. Today we're drawing Sully and Mike from one of my all-time favorite movies, the Pixar Disney classic Monsters, Inc. Such amazingly real and really funny characters. Truly genius stuff. Anyway, all you need to follow along with me is a pencil and paper. Doesn't get any easier than that, right? Before we get started, make sure you hit that thumbs up and the subscribe button as it helps this channel to grow, and hit the bell so you never miss a lesson. Okay, so let's draw Sully and Mike from Monsters, Inc. We're going to draw Sully and Mike step by step, giving you the secret formula to be able to draw them again and again. If you've watched any of my other videos, you know I use the character's head to figure out how big the entire character is. In this drawing, we're going to use Sully's head as our reference. And in this drawing, Sully is roughly 4 heads tall. In other words, however tall his head is, his entire body is 4 of those. And as you'll see, Mike is just under 2 of those same head heights. All right, so let's start with that roadmap for Sully and Mike. So there's our roadmap for Sully and Mike, which means we're on to step 2. In this step, we do what I call roughing out the features. I want to remind you that until the third and final step, to draw as light as possible. You'll see that I use guidelines to help me to know where to put our character's eyes, nose, mouth, and some of the other things. We don't want those guidelines in the final drawing, so you want to draw them light enough to be able to erase them easily. So let's rough out Sully and Mike's features. And there we have it, the roughed out features for Sully and Mike from Monsters, Inc. Now, with the roadmap done and the features roughed out, it's time for the final step. In step 3, we get to have fun. We get to draw the final details of Sully and Mike. We don't have to guess where to put things because we've already done all the hard work to figure that out. In this step, it's okay to draw darker, but you don't want to hammer that line, mindlessly retracing over the lines you've already drawn. Always look to tweak and improve until the very end. So let's draw in Sully and Mike's details. Okay, so there they are, Sully and Mike. So how do you think you did? Understand, if you've never drawn either of these two great characters before, then you cannot expect to have drawn them perfectly. You'll notice I don't spend time coloring Sully or Mike during this video because I want my lesson to focus solely on the drawing process. Now you have the secret formula, the process for drawing Sully and Mike. With that, you can draw them again and again, and by all means color them when you're done. I promise each time you draw them, it'll be a little better and a little easier. I also promise the more you work with me, the better you're going to get at all of your cartoon characters. For those of you who want to go a little deeper, click on the link below for my free 4-part drawing series, where I spend more time explaining the details and the thinking behind each step in what I call the level up cartooning process. So now I'd love to see your drawing of Sully and Mike. If you can, take a picture and post it on either Facebook or Instagram, and don't forget to include the hashtag #LevelUpCartooning. I hope you enjoyed our little Disney Pixar twofer. Thanks for joining me. Until next time, keep drawing, my friends.